Hi guys, Sportsia News Briefs. Eagles pour it on, improve to 10-1 against reeling Packers who lost Aaron Rodgers. One team in Sunday night's matchup was considered a no-doubt NFC contender. A star-filled defense, devastating running game, an MVP candidate at quarterback. It was just hard, months ago, to imagine the Philadelphia Eagles switching places with the Green Bay Packers this season. The Packers are having a miserable season, and it got worse when the Eagles did whatever they wanted. The Eagles' offense was fantastic in an impressive 40-33 win on Sunday night. Even worse than the loss for the Packers, which dropped them to 4-8 this season, quarterback Aaron Rodgers came out of the game in the fourth quarter due to an oblique injury. Considering he left the game when it was still competitive, his status for next week has to be in question. Fullkrug's late strike salvages point for Germany. Niklas Fullkrug gave Germany a precious point against Spain as they fight for World Cup survival. Germany's hopes of reaching the knockout phase had been given an unlikely lifeline earlier on Sunday when Costa Rica beat Japan, when any other result would have meant defeat by Spain would send them out. Hansi Flick's side still need to defeat Costa Rica in their final Group E game and hope Japan do not spring a shock against Spain, but at least they know their hopes of moving into the last 16 are intact after falling behind at Al Bayt Stadium. Spain, who almost went ahead in the first half when keeper Manuel Neuer turned Dani Olmo's shot onto the bar, took the lead after 62 minutes when substitute Alvaro Morata applied a brilliant near-post flick to Jordi Alba's cross. Germany pressed forward and Fullkrug gave them a point 7 minutes from the end when he burst through and lashed an unstoppable finish high past Spain keeper Unai Simon. Leroy Sane almost won it for Germany in the dying seconds but ran out of space as he raced through on goal and the ball was scrambled clear. Croatia set up straight shootout with Belgium after Canada win. Croatia recorded a 4-1 victory over Canada in a Group F World Cup match after coming from behind at the Khalifa International Stadium in Al Rayyan. Canada are now eliminated from the competition. Over Canada in their Matchday 2 clash after showing tremendous fighting spirit. The Canadians took the lead in the second minute through Alphonso Davies' header and played well for the first 25 minutes, but then Zlatko Dalik's side took over. Kramaric and Livaja struck in the 10 minutes before halftime, and then Kramaric struck again in the 70th minute as Canada went in search of an equalizer. Major then put the icing on the cake in added time. AC Milan insist on signing Brahim Diaz permanently. Brahim Diaz is continuing to shine for AC Milan. This season, he has played 17 matches, 13 in Serie A, 4 in the Champions League, scored 4 goals and provided an assist. AC Milan are desperate for him to stay. But that is not in AC Milan's hand, but in Real Madrid's and that of the player himself. Brahim is aware that he will struggle to play at the Santiago Bernabeu and that he is getting more game time at the San Siro. He is attracted by the idea of staying in Italy beyond the end of his loan deal, which expires in June 2023. According to La Gazzetta dello Sport, both teams have reportedly made progress on his sale. Real Madrid will reportedly let him leave permanently for around €22 million, an amount AC Milan would easily be able to afford if they can sell Rafael Leao for a large amount next summer. He is on the radar of many top clubs in Europe. Al-Nassr offer Ronaldo €234 million. Cristiano Ronaldo is the signing dream of more than one club. The Portuguese striker is without a team at the World Cup in Qatar after reaching an agreement with Manchester United to terminate his contract. The Portuguese striker made some controversial comments, blasting his current former club, just as he left with the Portugal national team, causing a rift at Old Trafford. Now, without a team, Cristiano is looking for a new destination. In Saudi Arabia there are certain clubs that would be willing to fill the pockets of the Portuguese international with petrodollars. CBS Sports explained that Al-Nassr have put an offer of 3 seasons on the table, for €78 million each, which would make a total of €234 million for Cristiano Ronaldo. It is not the first time that Al-Nassr have asked Cristiano Ronaldo about his situation. In the summer, and after his problems with the Red Devils during the pre-season, they already offered him to go to Saudi Arabia. Now, taking advantage of the proximity between Saudi Arabia and Qatar, Al-Nassr are once again knocking on the door of the Portuguese striker, in search of a move for one of their most decisive players. Lionel Messi to sign Inter Miami contract, the highest paid MLS player ever. Superstar forward Lionel Messi will reportedly sign with Inter Miami after this year's World Cup and join the MLS side following the 2022-23 European season, according to Matt Lawton of The Times. Messi's contract with his current club, Paris Saint-Germain, expires after this season, though he does reportedly have an option to extend the contract another season. But if he doesn't exercise that option, he will be free to sign with a new team in January and would be made the highest paid player in MLS history. Per Lawton, the presence of Inter Miami president and co-owner David Beckham has played a key part in Messi's reported decision to join the club. For more sports updates, please keep watching our YouTube channel Sportsia or visit our Twitter handle.